Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages for songs in other ways. It's weird. So when you're a bit in, when you're a bit out, like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Show me a store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random. I have some spiritual items and some non-spiritual items. Personal phone readings are closed. I do have 2 recorded video tarot readings. One is a $5.55 hidden truth reading. It's personalized for your scenario. And a $5 yes or no reading. Links are in the description. That's on wtfLisa Etsy. I've Touch of Grey by the Grateful Dead, which means someone is about to be worm food. It's not great, but they're also not a great person, so it's a little easier to read this, even though it still sucks. You want people to do better and learn, but they don't. So it's like I can't do anything about that. Who's about to be worm food? And it feels like an energy of their own mistake, like hold my beer vibes. Must be getting early. Clocks are running late, says Jerry Garcia. I don't know why I'm singing it like that. Paint by a Numbers Morning Sky. I feel like someone's own mistake, like hold my beer moment. And it blows up in their face. I don't like this energy at all. Draw the curtains, I don't care. It's alright. Who is this? 6 of coins. It could end up harming 6 people. It almost feels like a meth lab explosion. And death. That's not good because, first of all, what they're doing is not good. It could also affect 6 houses, like the fire spreads. I feel like the other people will be fine. I feel like the people inside the house who are cooking things they shouldn't be cooking. The Breaking Bad people. So that way I don't have to say the M word and get trigger the app. The Breaking Bad people made a mistake, probably when they knew better, and kaboom. That's the energy here. Sorry that you feel that way. And then the screen went black, which doesn't help because I don't know all the words of this song. Every silver lining's got a touch of gray. I will get by. No, you won't. I hate this energy. Hopefully the other homeowners nearby, as the houses are on fire, have insurance. Star. 7 of Swords. Someone definitely lied about what they do for a living. Maybe they said they worked in lawn care, and it turns out they have a Breaking Bad scenario up in their house. They say they're a teacher, but they're Walter White. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy. And I'm going to call it as a Scorpio with the Death card, King of Cups. It feels heavy Scorpio vibes. Somebody pretends they do one thing in public. They're totally not. It's fake. I think it's going to be shocking when this blows up, this Breaking Bad scenario, this Walter White scenario happens, because this person blows up their own house, causes property damage to nearby places. It's not great. Competition. I don't know if the dude's got competition on the market. I don't know how that shit works at all, the Breaking Bad scenario. But maybe he decided to up production or add something new for the edge, and then kaboom. It blows up in his face. In the bad way. Heavy Scorpio vibes here. Selfish motherfucker. Increased profits or whatever it was. Yeah, that didn't happen. Let's pull one more with the tea and move on to the next batch of cards. Dude has spent some time in jail. I don't feel like he's really going to jail in this scenario. I almost have an energy like he was caught and they let him go, and then he goes and blows up his house. Unfair. That's so weird. Well, the law enforcement really dropped the ball here. Dude could have had some connections as well, but I see someone else going to jail who works with him. This kaboom explosion, little property damage, means a lot of people are investigating, a lot of insurance investigators. There's too many investigators up in this, so it leads back later to a different dealer, a different Walter White type of energy. I'm going to pull some true crime cards. This Scorpio's Breaking Bad moment going kaboom leads to the downfall of another person in the community who isn't such a wholesome person. I will get by. I can't remember Breaking Bad now. Walter White's bullshit leads to... What's his name? The guy who ran Los Pollos Hermanos. Gus. It's been years since I've seen the show. Walter White's death takes down a Gus. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Surveillance, because now with all the different insurance investigators and different hats up in this explosion energy, it could also be on the local news and in some cases national news that this house blew up and caused property damage. So there's too many eyes on this place, which leads to from Walter White to Gus. Abuse and neglect. This person, Walter White, got a little careless with his creations, and that's how everything goes kaboom. They agreed that competition, maybe his competition is Gus, and that's, I don't know. After this happens, he brings attention to people who don't want attention, let's say that. But trapped. Some people in the past, they were getting away with shit, but this kaboom explosion brought too many eyes on things, so now they can't get away with anything. And in some cases, if they had connections that were letting them slide, they can't let them slide anymore because their jobs will be on the line because there's too many eyes. Kaboom, this incident, you know, a lot of different investigators from different places. Too many eyes now. We will get by. So this Scorpio goes kaboom and it brings down a small time drug operation. I never used to look at you in that way. It's finding out someone you thought, oh, he's a dentist. He wasn't a dentist. Not at all. He was a teacher. No, he wasn't. We are more alike than I'd like to admit. And this is other people who are like surprised because some people act holier than thou, but it turns out they weren't. I have Bad Reputation by Joan Jett. I don't need your approval. The truth about some people, quite shocking, and I am not coming back. Okay, how do you come back from this? Someone who has one reputation in public, house goes kaboom, turns out they have a Breaking Bad scenario and their associates go down. And it's shocking because you want to trust your teachers. You want to trust police officers. You want to, and I think whoever's connected in this scenario has positions like that, where they are seen like a good person in the community, but they are not. And this is just bad for business all around. It has other people connected to them scrambling because this is just bad for business all around. Hierophant. Four of Swords. Someone's got to be a scapegoat. Nine of Swords. This person's carelessness has stirred up a whole ass bag of cats in some community. I get heavy Midwest vibes, honestly. I'm feeling like Utah to somewhere between Utah and Ohio, in between there somewhere. I can't pinpoint it because it all kind of looks the same and boring. But Five of Cups, this person's mistake causes a whole bunch of issues for other people. It's a whole bag of cats. I'm never gonna care about my bad because there's too many eyes now on this. Like I said, the different insurance investigators, different people seeing the news story, different people, oh, I had my house get damaged. Like it's too visible. So it's a huge problem. Three of Wands and Sun. It brings too many eyes to an operation of business, so someone's got to change. Someone's got to be a scapegoat to keep eyes off someone else. So I have an energy, the Scorpio is going to take the blame for a lot more stuff than he actually did for being they're probably going to say he was a mastermind when he wasn't. It's just he's dead, so it protects the people who are still living. Same vibe too as people who were doing deals with him need to be careful and watch themselves. Their eyes on you, as there should be. Whatever this is, this careless Scorpio's greed, trying to save some money, try something different, blows up literally, and just causes some more problems. But Wheel of Fortune, it was bound to happen eventually. Page of Coins, you can only do bad for so long before bad happens to you.